Wait no more. The Christmas sale is here by Ekster. From December 4th through December 26th, you can save up to 50% off, plus get a free gift bag. They'd make the perfect gift this Christmas using any of these products, which cater to basically any man that you know of.
I mean, look at all these goodies. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Who doesn't want a wallet?
Who doesn't want to live life on the go?
Yeah.
In style.
Exactly. So, Ekster, go ahead and check them out. They got cool things like the grid backpack, the carbon fiber wallet. They also have the glow-in-the-dark white wallet over there. And we have the power bank as well. Go ahead and check them out, guys. Use code 2AM and you will get up to 50% off. And for this Christmas sale, you will get a free gift bag when you spend above $90. So support the podcast, support Ekster. They make really good products. We use them every single day. Go ahead and check them out, guys. Peace. This episode has been sponsored by Ekster. Ekster is the perfect brand that sells accessories for people that like to live life on the go. It is purely quality. I use it daily, day in, day out. You do too, ZAID.
As do I.
Insane build quality. The thing I use the most is the card holder wallet. Fits up to 6 cards, and it has a trigger mechanism to lift up your cards seamlessly. They have many cool things like the keychain, the grid backpack, a power bank, the duffel bag, which is pretty insane for the trips we take.
Glow-in-the-dark wallet, too. Just a little fun tidbit there.
Yeah, they're doing some cool new stuff. They also have a Christmas sale going on right now until December 24th. Use code 2AM to save on that. Our other sponsor is the best coffee in the world.
Rarebird.
Oh, the rarest bird.
You know what I think about when I hear Rarebird now?
What?
That, the camp shot.
Ooh.
That you did a while back.
Yeah.
That's all I think about. Just, waking up early in the morning, making some nice cup of Rarebird paraxanthine coffee.
Without the anxiety.
Exactly.
Paraxanthine is the new coffee that everybody should be drinking, especially if you have caffeine sensitivity. You can have it any time of the day, which is awesome. And pure taste, baby. Love it. Without further ado, use code 2AM. We are back. We just got lunch. We had tacos. And we didn't just have tacos. We had Happy Taco Tuesday, by the way. But,
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, thank you, sir. We were minding our own business, eating our 10 tacos that we each ordered.
You finished 9?
Yeah, I finished about 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I finished 9, actually. Left 1.
Really impressive.
I mean, according to the guy next to us, yeah. That was pretty funny, honestly. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, just some random dude like across from us, across from our table. He gets up as he finishes his lunch, and he, as he passes by, he's like, in all my years, I've never seen somebody here eat 10 tacos. And it took me a minute to, comprehend what he was saying, and then I turned back, and I'm like, well, there's a first for everything.
Yeah, me mid-bite, just like, 10 I don't know, it's just a lot of meat,
I mean, I got full off of 10.
Yeah.
I probably could have done 12 or 13.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't impressive by my standards.
It just takes a while to eat them.
Yeah.
I got pretty bored. I'm just like, okay, I think 8 is perfect because that's what, the time cutoff for me, I also got pretty damn full.
I'm a quick eater, too.
Yeah.
It's something I need to work on.
Yeah, you need to slow down because you know what that does to your stomach.
What?
You need to take your time and chew, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a fast chewer as well.
I'm just like, okay, calm down.
Relax.
I know you're a competitive person, okay? But food, take it easy, man.
Just take your time and enjoy.
Oh, God.
Why do you have your finger on the dial like that?
Because I'm mixing today.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway. I got one of the most horrific phone calls the other day. And it was someone asking me to take them to the airport. And
LAX.
Yep.
Oh.
And I was like, look, I know I know how it goes, you know, around the world. It's just taking someone to the airport is pretty seamless.
Yeah, if you're going to John Wayne.
Yeah. Or if you're going to Riyadh International Airport, or if you're going to Doha International Airport, or if you're going to Istanbul International. It's a lot easier to drop someone off and pick them up, you know?
Yeah. I
But
can imagine.
LAX, every time I think about like, oh, God, dude, I have to do this. Like, do you understand we're only carpooling one way until you get out of the car? And then I'm stuck in traffic after. And that's not even considering the traffic inside the airport. Random
I
days.
was purely thinking about inside the actual LAX.
No, bro.
Airport.
Because everyone thinks LA is like right next door to Orange County. Which, I mean, distance-wise, sure.
Without traffic, especially. I mean, it's just a straight shot.
Yeah. Density-wise? Oh, no, dude. You're wasting a lot of time sitting in that car, you know?
Dude, LAX is just like a microcosm of LA in general.
Is it?
You ever think about going to like Beverly Hills? Excuse me. Beverly Hills or one of those other places? And it quite literally takes you 30 to 40 minutes to get out of the city and onto the freeway.
Oh, yeah. It just doesn't make sense because Google Maps will say 8 miles. And you're like, how is this 55 minutes? Does that make any sense to you?
No. I think LA as a city doesn't make any sense to me.
So you're not a horrible person, but I think the other side that's visiting doesn't understand the toll it takes on a person to drop someone off there.
Dude, you literally get tired. Like it's almost like you did an
It's
entire 8-hour shift at work.
100%. That's how it feels.
You're just like,
It's crazy, man.
yeah.
Or like the worst is when like they come to LAX and then they stay in Santa Monica or something, right? And then they call, and then like obviously for me, I'm a resident of the Orange County, so like they'll want to do things, you know. They'll be like, oh, I want to go in one single day. I want to
Yeah.
go to Universal Studios and then go see Griffith Observatory,
good luck.
and then we'll go see the Hollywood sign. And I was
Good
like,
luck.
I was like, you know, that's like 4 days, right?
It's a 4-day trek.
You can't do that in one day. Are you out of your
No.
mind?
You've got to be taking a helicopter, VIP status.
They don't see it like that. They just see it as like, oh, it says it's 8 miles away. The other one says it's like 7 miles away from that. I'm like, what the hell? Someone needs to really talk some sense into these visitors here, you know?
What's the longest? You used to do Uber, right?
Yeah, back in the day.
What's the longest ride you've given?
To Coachella, I believe.
Damn, that's pretty far.
Sorry. To Coachella, and then from Coachella to the San Gabriel Valley, which was even longer.
How far is Coachella from San Gabriel Valley?
100 miles.
Ooh.
More. A little bit more, yeah.
Yeah, I think my longest was Fountain Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Picked somebody up from the hospital or from like a care facility. Went all the way to Joshua Tree.
All the way to Nashua.
All the way to
Holy shit. Yeah, it was a 3-dayer, man. I met someone cool.
Yeah, the drive back was really nice because it was like perfect weather. Like the clouds were awesome. The sky was beautiful.
Yeah.
But the drive over is like...
Thing is, you're in work mode, too, when you're doing Uber. So you can't really be...
And then some people, like, you try to start up a conversation, just, you know, just being a normal person. But they're not giving off that vibe. So you're just like, yeah, I'm just going to sit in silence now.
Yeah, you're just my driver. Just drive, you know?
Just drive, please.
Okay. You're like, do you mind if I put on some tunes? Put on some Sheck West.
I would usually have tunes playing already. I would pick, like, Odessa or something and just put it kind of low.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Apparently the Terminator is getting fitted up
Next door.
the building next to us.
Yeah. We really need to move just because of this annoying crap.
But better news,
Hey.
we brought back our signature lamp.
Yes, we did. I love it.
Dude, the lighting is impeccable.
It's amazing. It's that is the 2 a.m. signature right there. We've started with it, and we brought it back. We realized something was missing here, and for anyone watching the video, you could probably tell. Looks warm and cozy in here.
Look at how it bathes the room.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of light,
What?
I was learning about light in relation to quantum mechanics.
No, you were. I'm just kidding. Yes.
No, you. Light is very interesting because it works at the quantum level, and it can act as both a particle and a wave.
As a particle and a wave. I'm trying to visually picture that. Okay.
So there was this experiment called the double slit experiment, and it basically proved the fact that light can be both a particle and a wave. But this is why also like I'm not an advocate of windows. So like usually I'll keep my windows down in the car. At home, I leave the windows open because it allows light to get through and scatter within the environment. And that makes a huge difference in regards to just your light environment in general, because glass can actually manipulate the full light spectrum in harmful ways.
In harmful ways?
Yeah. So essentially what it does is
How would it be harmful?
it blocks most of the UVA, UVB, it blocks most of the red light spectrum, and it only leaves blue. And so it's analogous to just staring at a blue lit screen.
Well, not to that degree, probably. I wouldn't.
Maybe, obviously, the screen is going to be more intense.
Well, it depends. For me, it's like, it's a vibe sometimes. So I'll do it, you know? Like, well, I'd rather have my windows open, you know?
Let me pull something up for you.
Ooh, pull it up.
So this is a prime example. This was a trucker, and we could put this on the video. This was a trucker.
Yeah. I've seen this photo where it's like one side is completely wrinkled and injured, per se, and the other side is more clear, skin-wise.
Because of the way that glass artificially manipulates light.
Yeah.
And so one side of his face is completely damaged. The other side is completely fine.
Damn. Interesting.
But that's over years of like straight sun through glass when you're driving a truck, so.
Yeah. So it does take a while for that effect to happen, if like to that degree, but I mean, I guess it's harmful.
Yeah, but just light in general, it's incredible.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy to me when I think of being outside in the sun, and people's first thought is you're going to get burnt, right? And you got to take care of your skin. The sun is harmful.
So many misconceptions out there, man.
You know, and now I'm stuck in between, like, why did I grow up thinking that? Is it because I'm white?
No, it's because companies feed that type of narrative. Sunscreen, ophthalmologists, you know. There's a whole narrative around the sun being bad, which is just stupid.
The thing is, like, okay, I see examples of people that are heavily, like, just messed up skin-wise. I see them a lot at the beach or something. They're usually either runners, bikers, you know, beachgoers in general. And some of their skin looks horrendous, but I don't know what that's from.
Like the leathery type of thing?
Yeah, the
or
leathery.
I mean, that's an extreme circumstance. Like older people who spend 10 hours out in Havasu, right?
Yeah. Multiple times a week, for example.
So
Is that considered burn? See, that I look at it like, okay, there's a visual to it. Okay, you see those kinds of people, and then you see the advocates of sunlight, where they're like, sunlight is really good for you. Take it in. Don't stare at the sun, but, like, you know, take in the sunlight in the morning, whatever. You can tan as much as you want, realistically. Use coconut oil, whatever, you know. But then you see that example, and you're like, okay, these guys get a lot of sun. And clearly, they have the visual example of don't do that, you know?
yeah. But the thing is,
that's where I'm stuck.
it doesn't relate to the sun. Well, it kind of relates to the sun, but the sun doesn't create that consequence. There are other things, conflating factors around the individual's lifestyle, such as being bathed in artificial light almost all the time, especially at night, which will damage your skin, and it'll create something known as atrophic skin. Atrophy meaning weak and dysfunctional. So you couple that with the fact that these people are eating a fuckload of vegetable oils, with the fact that they're lathering up in sunscreen, which is also damaging to the skin, with the fact that they're wearing sunglasses. So the eye is an important part of this discussion, because when you wear sunglasses, you're blocking your body's ability to produce melatonin or
Yeah.
melanin,
Yeah.
not melatonin, because you're blocking something called alpha melanocyte stimulating hormone.
Okay. So the only time I agree with sunglasses is if you're playing a sport and you need to see the ball in the middle of the day. Trust me,
Depends.
there's many days where the sun is just like there's no way you're losing because you can't see. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. All right, put on some sports sunglasses. It's like an hour or 2 hours of your time. It's really not that big of a deal.
I usually reserve sunglasses for like snowboarding, if you're out on the water for a long time, anything where light is magnified from the environment, because that could be damaging to the eyes.
So reflecting, basically,
yeah.
magnified.
But the problem is people are always wearing sunglasses. So they're weakening their eyes. They're not exposing their eyes to natural sunlight.
Yeah, I get you. Like it's not like I have my sunglasses in my back pocket. You know what I mean? But I do have some.
I mean, if
I
the
wear
sun
'em.
is right there,
Yeah.
then sure.
Like I wear them. Like, okay, you're at a baseball game. It hasn't started yet, but you're sitting, and then you still have to watch the entire game, like do all that stuff, and you want to clearly see. Like you have some nice polarized ones. I don't see why not. You know what I mean?
Every once in a while, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. But for me to be like, it's a part of my wardrobe, that I've never done that. You know, nothing against it, but
Dude, it's to this level as well. Like I've had people DM me saying that just based off of taking sunglasses alone and then sunbathing, they haven't burned. And this is if you're blocking the signal for your body to produce melanin,
through your eyes.
then through your eyes, then you're leaving the skin susceptible to burns.
Interesting.
So you're not creating melanin, which is protective. It blocks like 99% of all UV.
Interesting.
So like this stuff goes deep, but there's a lot of misconceptions around sunlight.
I mean, I do feel different, I gotta say, when I put sunglasses on and hit the beach. Like my body feels good, but then like my brain isn't really at that sun high, if you want to call it that.
There's a reason for that, yeah.
Interesting. That goes to show you the human body is insane.
Yeah, it's the most insane thing in the universe.
Yes, sir. Well, besides aliens and UFOs, but
Besides our boy Tyler Zahdradnik.
he's insane. No, I'm
He
kidding.
is insane.
Oh my God! Yeah, his documentary is doing pretty well
Yeah,
so far. I think all the feedback he's been getting is awesome.
it's a really great
Yeah.
documentary.
We got to see a 1 hour version of it, but I can't wait till it's released because he did a really good job narrating that himself, writing it in the order that it's written in, and it starts from all the way back from what 1911. I think that's where it started, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You said it took him 2 years to do this?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's still not done. Which, by the way, I will be helping color grade it, so it's gonna be awesome.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to finish it too.
Yeah.
I want to
same.
finish it too because it's an awesome documentary.
Bro, he did a really, really good job. I'm so proud of him, honestly.
Yeah. Props to you, Tyler.
Props. Go follow him at Contact Tour on Instagram. Good sir, your phone is ringing. I don't know if you can.
It's been off the hook.
Really? The scammers are back?
Yeah, scammers.
The Indian scammers. Dude, we need to start like some sort of like militia group that just targets scam centers, you know?
I think we've done that plenty of times within our friend group,
My God, bro.
keeping them on the phone for an hour and a half.
There was a whole documentary on this, actually. I forgot what the documentary is called, but they hunt down scam like operations and
Didn't we talk about this?
centrals. I think we did a long time ago. But I think it's like awesome. Like for some reason, I have this hatred towards anyone that scams people.
Well, it's an injustice.
Especially the elderly and the vulnerable. you know?
Yeah.
It's a complete injustice, and they do it as if it's like it's a skill-based business. You know, like buy a course, I'll teach you how to scam these elderly. You know,
Skill-based business.
that's all they're missing, realistically, is to add a course to their fucking scamming ability. Hello, this is IRS. You know, you're like, well, no, this is not the IRS. Will never like. What are you talking about? You know,
IRS never calls you.
dude, I swear, if that ever happened to like my grandma or something, I would be off the hook, pissed. You know,
I'd be so angry. Doesn't the IRS exclusively just send you mail
They send you mail.
to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So any email, any phone,
Does not. They don't.
especially
they will
any
never call.
WhatsApp conversations.
Yeah. They will never call. Where it's like a pixelated profile picture of the IRS logo. Like, oh my god, dude.
I've had this conversation with my girl plenty of times because she's not sure like how to differentiate scammers from real people, or not real people, but real like organizations over text, for example. If you get a text message from like a 455321 number, and it shows a very odd looking and specific email like nancy23@gmail.com, that's a scam.
Yeah, Nancy Olvanovich 0874. You know.
Furthermore, if you notice incorrect grammar or improperly spelled words, that is a red flag.
Yeah.
That is another red flag.
Pixelated logo, red flag. Look at the format of how things are written and the font that is used as well. That's a good indicator.
And if they ask for your bank account information, that's a scam.
And if there's ever any money talk within the email, just avoid it.
100%.
You know?
Avoid clicking on the links too.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially things that sound absurd, like red flag on your bank account or on your Chase bank account, which is like, okay, a lot of people have Chase bank accounts. So first of all, you're going to be like, what? And then it's going to be like someone gave away 350,000 of your money. Now ask yourself, do you have 350,000? You know, for majority.
Most people do not.
Yeah. So stop freaking out, you know? It's fake. Look at the format. Sometimes like it'll be aligned on the left, and then all of a sudden one paragraph's like aligned like 2 steps forward, and you're like, what the
Do you think some people would actually believe that they'd become negative 350,000 if they received that message? Let's say if they had $0 in their bank
maybe.
account.
I remember like, yes, I had like the what the hell thing when I was in like high school, you know?
Yeah.
But no, I've just come to identify it. Like you could tell something's off about this, you know?
It almost becomes a subconscious, like, just skill that we have.
Yeah.
Because we receive so many of them.
Yeah. And it's crazy, man. It's that's where we live now. It's just like in those times, you know?
But it's even crazier because when you think about those scammers, like, they're just trying to put food on the table too. It's not like they're living lavishly. It's not some bullshit course you see on YouTube.
What's the difference? I'm trying to put some food on the table too.
Well, of course, I'm not advocating for the scam.
Yeah. I have the option of scamming. That doesn't justify what the hell they're doing. You know what I mean?
Well, of course not. I'm not trying to justify it. It's just...
Oh, bro. I'm trying to loot Dior today because I got to put some food on the table, you know? What the hell?
I'm trying to commit some white-collar crime.
That's the option you came up with. That's insane, dude. It's just like, what a poor quality of human, you know?
And the fact that there are entire call centers that revolve around this structure.
So there's a CEO of Scam, you know, like where he's like, how many scams do we have today? You know, like.
Yeah, he doesn't just have to be Indian. Like he could be Russian.
How many scams? No. Hey, you send me the scams today.
Who do you sound like? What the fuck?
I don't know.
You sound like somebody that... Do it again?
Send me the scams. Send me the running list of the scams. Oh, I sound like, what's his face? The police officer from Peaky Blinders.
No, it's some other actor. I can't think of him.
Arthur Shelby.
Arthur Shelby.
You scam. Wait, what was it?
What?
Give me the rundown of all the scams we did today. We have to hit a quota of 800 by the end of the day.
Want to see a minimum $50,000 balance.
Dude. CEO of that shit.
Speaking of scam.
Proud. And he's proud.
Oh, yeah, and he's proud for sure.
The CEO is proud of scamming.
PayPal's no different.
PayPal's no... How?
PayPal is notorious for scamming people out of their money. You'll have $2,500 in your account, and then for some reason they just shut it down.
But they have to mail you a check.
No, they don't.
What?
They keep the money.
What the hell are you talking? Okay, we need to look into this.
No, I swear to God, it's a thing.
Okay, well, I know PayPal owns Venmo, and Venmo I hate with a passion.
Yes.
Venmo's a piece of shit. If you use Venmo till this day, please stop. Just stop. Like, they could flag you at any time, any instance for, like, absolutely no reason. and completely freeze your account forever.
Well, why would you keep money in Venmo though? That's stupid.
I don't know. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially for business transactions. I got to say that. Don't do that.
No.
Don't Venmo. All right. Don't Cash App.
Dude, Stripe closed my account for my health coaching business.
What the hell? Why?
Because they said I think it was an unreliable business.
Okay. Checks over Stripes, first of all. But
Checks over Stripes for sure.
Stripe, what the hell are you doing? Give our boy his account back.
Oh, this was a while back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think, what did I do? I just removed my bank account and then...
Now it's reliable.
Yeah, I use Wave.
Okay. Wave,
shout out to you.
Yeah, dude. See, Wave apps, thank you so much
Wave
for
is
being
so
there
clutch.
for us. If you are an SP or a small running business, Wave apps is the best free entire software for accounting and invoicing that you will ever use.
So smooth.
Honestly. I wish we were sponsored by them because they're awesome. I've been using them for many years, dude.
We might be sending you an email, Wave.
Yes. Ooh, Wave. Wave after
Ride the wave.
Oh, man. Not again.
Oh, man.
Today. I just got to let everyone know that there's a Christmas sale happening for Ekster. I know it's in the middle of the episode, but we promised a mid-roll ad. Ekster is the perfect brand for living life on the go. They have many accessories that'll help you get through your days seamlessly and efficiently. They have the grid backpack that fits like a million things, and including if you do media or if you just want to run a laptop with some clothes in it or whatever. It's awesome. It fits a lot of things. Really cool utilitarian look.
The Weekender is highly underrated.
The Weekender
The fact that you
bag?
can put can put your boots on the bottom part.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You can fit a laptop. You can do whatever, really.
many trips
Yeah.
have been used for the Weekender.
And it's a perfect size, but it fits a lot.
Yep.
I love it. The texture and material is really high quality too, which is cool. But the card wallet is the one where they advertise heavy, you know, and rightfully so, you know. So it's a good product.
Yeah.
It looks really stylish, especially when you pull it out at that gas station, and you're like, "Yeah, I'll do $100 on number 8." They're like, "Really?
Somebody's like,
Damn, what is that?
what is that?
Oh, this? It's my Ekster card wallet."
Then you go into a full-on infomercial.
Yeah.
Provided by the 2 AM podcast.
Well, for their Christmas sale, you can save up to 50% off using code 2AM. So do not miss on that. You also get a free gift bag with it if you spend over $90.
And you support the podcast.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you want more content, more fire content.
Pick yourself something up nice. Or someone else.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, dude.
I think you had some beef with...
Beef?
While we were having beef in our tacos.
Yeah.
With the idea of Muslims specifically.
The idea of Muslim. Oh, dude. Come on. Yeah. Okay, here's like my mini rant. Okay. Where I do not understand, and this doesn't come from like it being haram or forbidden or anything like that. Okay. This comes from the mere idea of if you don't believe in something, why are you getting into the environment of it? And this goes with the Christmas trees that I see in Muslim households, you know? And I'm like,
Just like the highest contradiction out there.
Yeah.
Because you're essentially supporting another religion.
Exactly. And it's not, they're like, oh, it's just a tree. And I'm like, okay, but why are there fake gifts under it? And then why are there ornaments? And why is there a
Why is there
Frosty?
a cross on your tree?
Why is there a plush doll of Frosty the Snowman? You know? Oh, no. We don't celebrate it. It's a vibe. I'm like, no. A vibe is this. You know, this is a vibe. It's a light, you know?
This is a vibe.
That's a vibe, you know? Recreating your room into a library. That's a vibe, you know? Putting on some Kendrick Lamar at night while writing out an episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's a vibe.
But fake Christmas presents?
Yeah, and saying I don't believe in it.
That's not a vibe.
That's not a vibe. I just don't see it, you know? So yeah, first of all, it is cringy to see. It's like me wearing a do-rag. That's kind of the example I gave you. It's just like, why are you even...
What are you doing, bro?
Cultural appropriation? It's one of the words that pops into my head. You know?
There's a lot of problem with that philosophy.
Yeah, but where you were telling me, I mean, it makes sense, you know, where it's like, oh, it's just a Western idea.
It's purely a Westernized idea. I mean, if you go to, like, let's say, any Middle Eastern country, let's say Jordan or Lebanon, well, Lebanon might be an exception, Egypt, do you see Christmas trees inside of people's houses?
Not inside their houses.
In December?
But you'll see it as, like, you know, as you walk through the mall or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's odd. So even the Westernization has, obviously, it's crept itself way into the Middle East.
It's a theme. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is the time of the year, you know, where it's cold and the Christmas tree keeps us warm. And we're having hot cocoa and eating cookies. And gingerbread men are just like, you know, it's the new puzzle for this season.
Sit on Santa's lap.
La, 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 la. You know, I don't know. I just don't see it as beneficial, especially when you skip out on, like, AID.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
Like, AID is yours. I don't see you giving that energy to AID.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Better yet, why don't they treat all holidays the same if they're doing that for Christmas?
I mean, it's all going to go back to, like, the whole nation here is, like, it's all around you. You know what I mean? Go shopping. Go do something, like, from November to December. You're going to see Christmas trees, and, like, everyone's kind of, like, in that spirit, wearing Uggs and, like, rain boots and coats, and everyone's like, la, 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 spend money.
Bro, sorry.
Let's skyrocket crypto so we can pull out some money so we can buy gifts and do whatever.
Why is Iron Man fucking stomping his boots next
What
door?
is like Iron Man?
Don't you hear the...
Yeah, I do.
Do, 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 do.
Cling.
Tony Stark is getting busy over there.
I am Iron Man. Do 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 do.
But yeah, I was just sorry to cut you off.
No, it's chilling. They cut us off technically.
They did, yeah.
Dude, yeah. So anyway, that's my rant. It's just like, why have the Christmas tree? It just doesn't make sense. I feel like you're just riding a train, and you're like, oh, let's hop on board with what everybody else is doing. Nothing. I have no opinion. You know, I'm just
I'm agnostic from November to December.
Yeah, I have no personality. I don't know. I might be overthinking it, but whatever.
Whatever. That's why we have a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about whatever the hell we want.
Exactly. And what I need to do here is mention to everyone that Rarebird is having a sick-ass lineup lately. They have everything from not just paraxanthine coffee, which, by the way, is the best coffee if you have a caffeine sensitivity because it gives you the same effects, except you can have it any time of the day and feel more alive than when you do on normal.
Just gives you a sick little buzz.
Oh, yeah. I love it. They also have, like, the magnesium ones. Magnesium coffee.
Oh, I forgot about those, yeah.
That's the one I had that they sent over.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Actually, I forgot. Forgot your bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I have some at home. My bad.
They sent us more, and this guy forgot it. It's okay. Next time. I'll come pick it up tonight. Anyway, basically, I just want to say that I don't know how to respond when someone says Merry Christmas to me.
What do you say then?
I just go, oh, happy holidays, you know?
Yeah, it's like the general go-to.
Yeah.
I'm always like that with Merry Christmas and then Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I'm just like, have a good day.
Have a good day. Merry Christmas. Thanks.
Thanks, dude.
That goes with the whole thing we tried out for a week. We're just like, you never respond with, good, how are you? You just go, good.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing? Good.
Good.
They just look at you like, okay, what can I get for you?
Like, wow, this guy's at the top of the hierarchy in society.
Fucking Mr. Ego over here.
Mr. Andrew Tate.
Doesn't care about anyone. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah, but I don't know. Humanity has a lot of work to do, I think. And that's the part where it pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off how we respond to things, you know? like, for example, you'll see a bunch of comments on social media. And these are people. And these are not troll accounts. These are just
No, these are real people.
Yeah, these are real people saying dumbass things like, what's it called? Like,
I have some examples if you want.
here's one good one because it's current. Okay, Israel's not our problem. Why don't we take that somewhere else? Let's focus on our own issues. And then that's where I'm like, oh God, if you only knew why this is our problem.
If you only knew
Right?
that we were funding it.
So let's just say every complaint you've ever had when it comes to government and your money, right? And you go, why don't we fix this freeway? Or why don't we fix these schools? Or why don't we eliminate some of this debt? No. No, let's just give it to Israel so that they can have
Yes.
weapons and free health care and take care of their people as if they are the U.S. citizens, you know? And then fuck the U.S. citizens.
Well, it's not even going to Israeli citizens, right? It's going strictly to military.
It's going strictly to military and the people. Free health care.
Is it?
Bro, how many? I can bet you, okay, a bunch of Americans listening to this podcast right now are like, I got effed with a medical bill once, or twice, or 3 times, or someone I know does, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then to consider, and then you remember that Israel has free health care for their people. Like, they're just like a, why, you know? What about us? Your babies, you know? Like, it's us.
Yeah, I mean,
Us, the U.S.
we're a
Come
way
on.
bigger country, though.
Still doesn't matter.
And isn't it
Where's the
fundamentally
priority?
because, like,
Let's just not say, like, forget healthcare.
okay,
It's just why,
yeah,
you know? Because you're obviously prioritizing here. And if there's a priority where it's foreign, okay, let's just look at it as a foreign entity. What about the people on this land?
mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
why is our, like, let's just say our boss is just not taking care of us and is taking care of the company next door? Like,
That's a great way to put it.
what the hell?
Why are you paying the other employees of a different company?
Hey, wait a minute. What about my health insurance, you know?
Yeah, I can also give you a better, not a better,
Does
but,
that not piss you off? Like,
well, of course it pisses me off.
then it is our problem. You know what I mean? Like, America has a big ass problem.
So there's nuance here, but this idea that a country's problems are just isolated to that country doesn't exist in the global economy. Because what one country does, especially the United States, has second, third, fourth order consequences into other countries. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll see this through, let's say a war, the refugee situation.
Mhm.
How many refugees from one country flood into another country that has almost nothing to do with it
Mhm.
because of other countries' decisions around war?
Yeah.
There's
I
no
see-
such thing as
I see your
isolation
point.
these days.
Yeah, I see your point. But it goes into, it's a much bigger goal, right?
Yeah.
So America's obviously investing in something beyond what we see as people. So
Many
I don't know.
things at that.
It's just it's all around money, dude.
Yeah,
Money,
there's some
money,
horrible people on the internet. Like, for example, when I posted, I wrote a thread on sunlight and babies, why you should wisely sunbathe your babies. There's some stupid ass comments, bro. So Enzo's, he's a chubby kid because he's exclusively breastfed. That's a healthy baby. But you have people commenting, these are real people from their real accounts. Maybe you should lay off the lard in the baby bottle. That is one fat ass and ugly baby. Like, these are some, like,
What the hell?
these have to be some fucked up people in the head.
Bro, I just look at it and just laugh because
That's all you can do.
that's all you can say.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? You didn't have a single other thought than that. That is from the depths of the IQ hell, bro.
Literally. I had one person say, I'm killing my baby.
Oh my God. Have you seen a baby at the beach? We all have.
Hey, dumbass, don't you realize that the sun is the very thing that holds all life together on this planet?
Exactly.
Like,
I don't get that. I don't get it.
it's
No,
exceptional
but
stupidity.
it's fine to get a Happy Meal, so.
Yeah. Got me engagement. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know, man. All I can see is when I think of people reacting that way, they don't see themselves as from one descendant. Like technically all of us humans. Like when we think of aliens, we think of aliens. We don't think of the fucking Mexican aliens or the Arab aliens, you know?
Well, the conservatives think about the Mexican aliens.
Yeah. So the whole partitioning was just it's a human idea, okay? It's a human thing that occurred.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, guess what? We're all humans. We have the same hands, arms, legs, elbows.
Like, don't you think?
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it crazy that
When we study anatomy, we don't study the anatomy of Arabs or the anatomy of Mexican humans. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Dude, I
It
was
doesn't
watching
make any sense.
I was watching a World War II documentary. By the way, almost all exclusively real footage. It's the best documentary I've ever seen on World War II. And they were showing how the Nazis were basically like taking notes on different ethnicities, like skin color, eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They would put molds on certain people's faces.
What the hell?
And it ties back into this whole eugenics argument that, you know, the Aryan race is the superior one. So it's a prime example.
But what is race? Race goes back. But like, if you really truly just look at it, we're all humans.
Yeah, of course.
We're one species called a human. Okay, and I think the farther you get away from that, the more you feel like you're on this superiority scale. You know, you're either superior or you're not, and you just start to see yourself above others. When in reality, that's just a personality. But at the end of the day, we're all one single human race. You know what I'm saying?
Like, isn't it crazy
So when you lose
how,
that thought, what I'm trying to say is when you lose that thought, it shows within the way you think.
100%.
It's that like, oh, we're not all humans. You know, some of us are just like, I'm a human. This guy's a rat. The other one's a fucking monkey.
illegal
You know what I'm saying?
aliens? That's what they refer to
Yeah.
for people crossing the border
people.
illegally. Now, that's illegally, that's a separate conversation.
Yeah. But everybody here, okay, it's not like they were cloned. They came out of a fucking titanium bathtub. We were
Terminator
all
style.
given birth to. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So we're all one of the same, realistically.
Yeah, 100%.
You know? And I advise like a lot of people to just start realizing that. Like put that into your perception that, yo, okay, as effed up as people are, they probably have a mental disorder. Or they're not as developed as you are, knowledge-wise, or whatever the case is, you know? They've seen too many things in their environment. Some people haven't seen enough. So we're like a mixture. It doesn't mean we jump into being like, I'm the best, or,
It's stupid.
you know,
It's so stupid.
I don't even know how to phrase it, but whatever. It's just very stupid. It's a very stupid way to think, and it's very low IQ. And I think you need to sit there and reevaluate the way you think.
And your life. Everything.
Could, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I just don't see how, you know, people can treat other people that way when we're all people, you know?
Yeah.
Just pure hatred. It's insane.
It's especially stupid when you think about like Middle East, Middle Eastern countries. They're like, yeah, Lebanese are better than Jordanians.
Yeah.
Or like Palestinians are better than. Like you all come from the same fucking
So
cloth.
stupid. Syrian Arabic socks. They're like, what? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. We have some exciting things coming up. Dalton Weeks,
Yes, sir.
our previous guest, a legend, our good friend, will be joining us for multiple episodes, hopefully.
Yeah, the person you guys love the most. He's here to tell his stories.
I don't know if he's going to fit in this room, but
Oh, that's a good point.
that is a good point. He's going to be banging his head on the wall, on the ceiling.
It's okay. We'll have him duck. Dude, how tall is he? 6'4"?
I think so. 6'4", 6'5".
Crazy guy. Miss him, though. He's going to be on here next week, probably. So
He's going to be dropping some fire.
stay tuned for that. No more rants for today. I am smelling like tacos. And I don't know. I just feel like I haven't talked in a minute. We haven't been producing as much, but we still are producing. So thank you so much for joining us once again, use code 2AM for any of our sponsors, like
Yes.
Ekster and Rarebird, to save. And keep in mind their Christmas sale for Ekster. It's a really good sale, and it makes a really good gift for any spouse, brother, husband, whatever. Go ahead and check them out. Use code 2AM, and we will catch you guys next time.